every girl's strong, and I'll represent that strong in every woman, I guess. No one else gets to do this, and there's few women that do it, and I get a real kick out of it. I like the fusion of metal, and melting it and making stuff out of nothing. My name is Annie O'Reilly, and I'm a welder fitter at Marine Group. My first job, I started as a production welder, and then I moved up to the fitter, and then I moved up into going out of town and making everything. It's a lot of physical labor. Usually when you cut a piece to make, it doesn't always fit right, and you got to make sure you have the strength to make it fit. Yeah. Basically, we get a part that's already been bent with stencil. So what I do is I make sure that it's going to fit, give it a tack so it doesn't move on me, put a line so I know where the center is, and I'll put it in here and make sure it fits all right. I will end up giving one small weld here. Then we'll go ahead and break it, break where we just tacked. And as it breaks, a piece of metal will end up expanding inside the hole. And then from there, we keep pulling it. I'm gonna end up pulling the cap onto the side of the hole, cut out. And once I close it on this side, it's completely closed. I just move it to the line where my center is. I did all the layout on the deck, which is where the frames would go. I did all the measurements from the center line. I laid all that out. And then I placed up the frames that go vertically. And then on some of the frames, I welded myself and then put it up and then laid out the T-bars, which are the ones that go upright. Laid out where those were gonna be and then welded those on. And then from there, you just keep adding to the boat. I picked it more, I didn't really pick it as a job. I picked it as what I wanted to learn and what I wanted to do for the rest of my life, instead of a job. You could start off around the teens, 15, 16, and as you get more certifications and more experience, you go up to $20. I think max would probably be like 25. When I was putting the skin on the boat, because it's a lot of work, you had people on the outside pushing the skin up to the side of the boat, and I'm in there and I'm doing little welds just to get it sucked in, and I'd move up, and I'd be climbing and then moving in different directions, and at the end you'd go all the way to the tip, and then you'd do your tacks, and then you'd get out, and then keep going until from the back of the boat all the way to the front. And at the end, you just came into work one day and you realized, oh wow, it's completely covered with the skin, and I did that. It's pretty cool.